The sun rose slowly that morning, painting the village in soft gold. The air buzzed with excitement. The Isialaji festival had arrived. Women tied their finest wrappers, and men oiled their chests and beat their drums, and children ran barefoot with laughter and red clay on their feet. Every compound was smoked with yam, pepper soup, and roasted fish. The spirits were fed and the ancestors were honored. The loudest whispers were not about the festival. They were about Adure and Obinna. I heard he's coming with his people.
Finally, Adure deserves nothing less than a prince,
Another added. Even the elders set out kola and palm wine, expecting guests from Umueze. Adure sat under the Udala tree again, wrapped in coral beads and pride. Her friends surrounded her, adjusting her hair tie, bangles, and expectations. He said they will arrive before the midday sun. Look, it's almost time, she said, brimming with anticipation. Are you nervous? Nervous? No. Obinna is a man of his word. He told me he's never wanted anyone else, and I believe him, Adure replied with confidence. Then we will dance in your honor, Adure. God bless your union, Nkemjika said warmly. Then came the sound, talking drums. Obinna's people had arrived. The villagers rushed to the village square to welcome them. Heads turned, eyes widened. Adure stood tall, wearing her beautiful smile as always, her heart pounding, and then Obinna walked past her slowly, deliberately, his footsteps heavy with silence. He didn't pause, he didn't glance in her direction. Not even once. It was as though she no longer existed. Murmurs rose among the villagers. Is he blind? Why did he pass her? One voice questioned. Wait, where is he going? Another asked in confusion. Obinna stepped into the gathering, accompanied by his parents and kinsmen, and went down on both knees before Uju's parents. Gasps and whispers filled the air. What is happening? One of the villagers whispered. He knelt not just in custom but in humility before Uju's father and gathered elders. The calabash of palm wine rested in his hands, trembling slightly, not from fear, but from the weight of what he was about to ask. His voice, though steady, carried the ache of longing and the strength of a decision deeply made.
My fathers, I kneel before you, not just as a man, but as a soul led by truth. My spirit has chosen. All that I am, I ask. Please accept this wine, bless this part, give me your daughter Uju, so I may take her home, not just as my wife, but as the peace my heart has waited for.
The square went still, the drums fell silent, even the wind seemed to stop. Adure's mouth parted, her eyes were wide, frozen tears rolled down freely. No, this can't be, she whispered. Her mother, Mama Ada, stumbled forward, voice rising in disbelief. Obinna, what is the meaning of this? What madness possesses you? But Obinna was already helping Uju to her feet, smiling. The crowd murmured louder, some with shock, some with laughter, some with pity. Obinna turned to Adure quietly.
Adure, you are beautiful, you are strong, but I cannot marry you.
Tears welled in her eyes as she asked why.
Because I never love you enough to walk forever with you. I'll be lying to you or myself if I did that.
Then he turned, took Uju's hand and led the way, past the stunned villagers, past Adure, past her mother. Adure stood broken, not from betrayal, but from disbelief. At home, Mama Ada tore off her wrapper and stormed into the hidden shrine beneath the breadfruit tree. You said she would rise. You said Obinna was the key. I gave you what you asked. Why did you shame me before the war? She screamed. She slapped the clay idol. The red cloth slipped off its face. Then came a deep creaking. The candle went out. No, don't turn your back on me now. I fed you blood. I buried names. I sealed destiny. She cried, her eyes with desperation. But the shrine was silent. Completely silent. Not even the wind dared answer her. Outside, the villagers whispered, Adure has fallen. Maybe the gods are settling old debts. Obiageli and Nkemjika watched everything that was happening, confused. Back at their huts, they heard the drums go silent. And though they did not rejoice in her pain, something stirred quietly in their spirits.